going to be an eliminator. That means the loser of this game goes home and starts preparing for season 4. The winner stays alive. Montreal Tigers versus the Brampton Wolves.
Lindy, give it a flick. Heads is the call. It's a tail. A happy man, Chris Lynn, what are you going to do? Do I need to ask?
No, I don't think you need to ask. We're going to have a bowl.
Yeah, both teams looks quite good, and they've got a lovely depth in both the squad.
First ball. Early call is for 2. I think it's just going to be 1 though. Bang! Straight down the ground. That's a fine shot from Johnson.
It was in the slot, but he played it beautifully. He didn't try and overhit it. Just lifting his back leg to get that body weight going through the shot.
The second over. Oh, that's straight through the captain. That's going to run away and go for 4.
Carlos Brathwaite didn't enjoy that, but the batsman wouldn't complain, and Chris Lynn, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, reaction from Carlos.
Yeah, he's been a huge injection for us. Catch it. Thank you.
Well caught, well called. Chris Lynn, and the first wicket.
It was there, you would think it was there in the slot, but just couldn't control the shot. Wanted to go aerial, but just didn't get any elevation on that one. Usman, and nicely taken by defender as well. And Carlos Brathwaite picks up yet another wicket.
Oh, short. Swung away for 6. Very nice from Johnson.
No, but there was a bit of pace behind it. It was a lovely pickup. Really good shot from Aaron Johnson, because it came off the surface really nicely. There was a nice bit of skid off the pitch.
Tell you the one thing that's nicely played, behind point timing, perfect from Chapman.
Right away. Nice shot, chops it off his stumps really. Stays leg side of the ball, gives them a chance. Really good hit.
Got him, knocked him over. Dipindra picks up his second GT20 wicket, and it's a big one. Chapman, an ugly swipe, he's on his way.
To the wickets, this is an ugly dismissal. Just starting to feel good at the crease, got a boundary away. Good from the bowler, angling the ball in because he knows Chapman wants to go back and cut. He comes down the pitch, it's a swipe. It's the only way he can describe it.
Oh, wanted to go aerial. One bounce into the boundary. Wonderful shot by Johnson, just opening that offside by giving himself a bit of room.
With mid-off up in the circle, Andre Russell's attack here is to try and bowl into the surface and try and ask the batter to play that particular shot. So he'll sort of walk back to his mark and be, well, okay, he can get away with one there.
Yeah, the fine leg comes in, and both a leg stump half volley.
This one is a poor delivery because he's just brought fine leg up into the circle and he overcompensates, so that's a free hit for Johnson.
A lovely shot. Might pick up a boundary. Very nicely placed and very nicely timed by Grandhomme. A bit of time if you lose a wicket, but at the same time, you keep rotating the strike. And nicely placed half volley. And they will not take it deep.
This is incredible in my view. You've just had a moment where there must have been a great deal of reinforcement, a great deal of discussion, a great deal of encouragement about how to take the game and where to take the game, and you play a shot like that, the very first ball after a strategic timeout.
Yeah, that's a terrible shot. Terrible, terrible shot. When you need a partnership and you just need to get the scoreboard moving, 1s and 2s, they wait for the bad deliveries, loses his wicket.
And as I say, they have every opportunity. He goes against the run of play. He tries to hit this through the offside with a reverse sweep. It's a quicker delivery. It's bowled at the stumps.
Kine again. Outside, quarter of the bat, I think, and that's run away for 4. Nowhere near where he wanted to go, but he won't mind too much. Ryan has done a fine job picking a couple of quick ones up. Andre Russell We'll keep trying to bowl nice and full, shot the stumps, and there's another one gone. And it's Colin de Grandhomme who's been run out. That is key.
Gets a Yorker in. It's a good ball by Dre Ross. Chima just sets off. There's a half a run. That's all there is here. Colin de Grandhomme absolutely stitched up. Good keeping. Excellent work.
Oh, yes. Keeper.
Oh, another run out on his way.
Absolutely crazy, Chris Green. All the experience. There's never a run. There is not even half a run there. It's a mistake. It's a brain fade. It's good fielding. Kept his composure. Made sure the throw was accurate enough. Green, not even.
Has he got all of this? No, he doesn't. I think that's Shafeen Rutherford that takes the catch.
Bangs it in. Says, go and hit me for 6. Take on the fielder. And Nitish does. Nice, comfortable catch. Yeah, they're falling short today.
Thinking of 2, they'll go. Skates on. I think he's gone. This could be another run out. They look like they're having lots of high fives.
Great piece of fielding. Fielder had a lot of work to do. Let's have a look at the release. Great release from Mohammad Wasim. Over the top, out by a mile. 3rd run out, and it's coming to an end. Out goes the finger. Great to see him on board.
Oh, big shot, Logan van Beek. He can hit a long ball. He's a powerful man.
But this one is in my go zone. Powerful, good strike down the ground. Put some pressure back on the bowler.
3 deliveries left here in this batting innings. An edge and taken.
Because he went wide. It's a little leg cutter, a little roller that just bounced. Just bounced. Nice piece of bowling. There's the celebration. He's saying your day is over, Mr. Van Beek. On your way back.
Walk into the dugout. Oh, it's bowled perfectly, wonderfully. And another run out. Oh my, the Tigers, have they put on a show with the ball in hand? Have they put on a show with their fielding?
Great stuff from Brathwaite. Skillful, great piece of fielding. Picked it up in one hand, bang! Took a shot, backed himself to hit, middle stump, dead centre, run out number 4. Classy performance by the Montreal Tigers. That has been impressive. What a show they've put on.
The Montreal Tigers, they will need 105 runs off their 20 overs.
Spin against Chris Lynn. Good start, good move. Not a good start. Not a good move.
It was unbelievable for me. Oh, that's 4 runs.
Yeah, that's away for a boundary. So you're on the sidelines, not getting a go, then suddenly a couple of days later you're bowling Java on the nets.
Yeah, exactly.
Van Beek now. Oh, that's beautifully played. That's superbly picked up. That's gone for 6. What a great start of the over that is.
So cleanly, in his arc.
It wasn't a bad delivery.
Nothing wrong with that ball from Van Beek. He's had a good tournament. This is where he hits though, Mohammad Wasim. So powerful.
And what about a message for all these young Canadians?
Chris Green to continue. Tries to play the big shot. Fielder runs back. Does it kick on? Yes, it does. Picks up a boundary. This is the boundary to start off the over. Oh, that sounds good. It'll be just 1 bounce for 4, but it sounded good from Chris Lynn.
And they will do it by shots like this. Southey took pace off. It was in the hitting zone. It was over home plate, and Lynn said, yeah, I'll have a piece of that. Good start to the over.
Punished. It's hit hard, it's hit well. Chris Lynn, that's an amazing shot to end the power play. It's 41 without loss. Oh, big shot. He gets all of that, does Mohammad Wasim.
That bottom hand coming into work. And it went sailing away. Turkish Airlines, our official airline partner.
Came from 14 overs. In the air, has he got all of it? Green can only watch. Yes, he does.
Flat batted straight, not an easy shot. But he had the wind behind him, so got it up.
And goes again. Green gives chase. Does it skip along? Yes, it does. It goes for 4.
It's that back of a length again from Van Beek that sits up, tries to take a little bit of pace off it. And it's baseballed. It's baseballed over mid-wicket. It's a shot that Toronto Blue Jays would have been happy with.
Oh, he's got more of it. Oh, how do you like that? Has it gone over the stand? I think it has. We may need new balls.
And it's just saying, hit me. Look at it. Oh, yes. Yes, sirree, Chris Lynn. That has gone a mile.
And wanted to go big. Very smart. He's been terrific. Ahmadzai just holding it back slightly and just dragging the length.
Well, this is the end of Mohamed Waseem. Comes too early, actually. You could see his foot just twitching. So Ahmadzai, clever enough to take a little bit of pace off it. Waseem gave the game away. Left arm tweaker gets his first.
And he goes for it, and he's going to go for a long, long way. Massive blow from Chris Lynn again. You knew anything in his arc, he's going to go. Brilliant.
50 up for Chris Lynn. What a way to bring it up to. Superb knock. Excellent, excellent batting. Captain really well. Coming back into form at the right time. What a wonderful way to bring it up.
Leading from the front. They needed him to fire. Boy, has he fired. A massive blow again. He's already hit 3 sixes in his innings and 5 boundaries.
They can bank this one. TD Canada, the official bank sponsor. Really good work from them. That's put away with ease. Chris Lynn's played superbly. He really has. He launches that one. He's hit it beautifully. Van Beek is making some good ground. Couldn't quite get there. It's going to run away for a boundary. At one stage, looked like he was going to get a hand on that.
It's tossed up. Doesn't quite get all of it. Almost places it.
Hard down the ground. That's gone for 6. I think that was 6. It was flat.
Giving himself some room. Flat batted, hit down the ground powerfully. I think your eyes deceived you there, Mike Hazeman. I think you saw yourself sitting inside that.
Lynn of the non-strikers in on 63. Wijaratne is on strike and hits that winning run. That's it. They get there. The Montreal Tigers, they continue. The Brampton Wolves are the ones that are going to be going home. Montreal Tigers stay alive. It's been another team that has played well when it really counts, the Montreal Tigers, and this time led by Chris Lynn. And the Brampton Wolves, unfortunately, just didn't bat well enough. That's the bottom line. Nothing wrong with conditions out there. As Chris Lynn has showed us, it's been a really solid performance by the Tigers. Maybe Ed Rainsford, it was their mascot they brought in. Tigers versus the Brampton Wolves. That was the Eliminator we just saw. Tigers won by 9 wickets. You don't see the Wolves anymore, but the Tigers continue, and they play against the Vancouver Knights tomorrow, qualifier number 2. So Tigers against the Knights, qualifier 2, and then the winner of that one plays against the Surrey Jaguars in the big final.